In this story, the love of a child for his mother has been expressed. For a child, his mother is everything. The child Shyam of the story also leaves no stone unturned to bring his mother from the house of God. In this way, this story shows the unconditional love of a son for his mother. When Shyam woke up early that day, he saw chaos in the house. His aunt Uma was lying on the floor on a blanket, covered from top to bottom with a cloth, and all the people of the house were surrounding her and wailing in a very sad voice. Shyam created a big ruckus when people started lifting Uma to take her to the crematorium. He broke free from the hands of the people and fell on Uma. He said, "Aunt is sleeping, where are you taking her by lifting her like this? I will not let you go." People were able to remove him with great difficulty. He could not even go to the cremation of his aunt. A maidservant kept him in the house, saying goodbye. Although the wise elders assured him that his aunt had gone to his maternal uncle's place, the truth could not remain hidden for long under the cover of a lie. The mouths of other innocent children in the neighborhood revealed it. It could not remain hidden from him that his aunt had gone to Ram's place and nowhere else. After crying for his aunt for several days, his weeping gradually subsided, but his grief could not be calmed. Just as the water on the surface of the earth vanishes within a day or two after the rain, but its moisture remains inside for a long time, similarly the grief had settled in his heart. He would often sit alone, staring at the sky with an empty mind. One day he saw a kite flying above. Not knowing what he thought, his heart blossomed. He went to Vishweshwar and said, "Uncle, get me a kite." Vishweshwar used to remain absent-minded since the death of his wife. "Okay, I will get it." Saying this, he went somewhere else with a sad face. Shyam was very eager for a kite. He could not stop his desire in any way. Vishweshwar's coat was hanging on a peg in one place. Looking around, he pushed a stool near it, climbed up, and searched the pockets of the coat. Finding a 25 paisa coin among them, he immediately ran away from there. Bhola, the son of Sukhiya Dasi, was Shyamu's friend of the same age. Shyamu gave him a 25 paisa coin and said, "Tell your sister-in-law to get a kite and string secretly. See, bring it in private, no one should know." The kite came. In a dark house, the string was tied to it. Shyam said softly, "Bhola, if you don't tell anyone, I will tell you something." Bhola shook his head and said, "No, I will not tell anyone." Shyam revealed the secret. He said, "I will send this kite up to Ram's place. Auntie will come down holding it. I don't know how to write, otherwise I would have written her name on it." Bhola was more intelligent than Shyam. He said, "You have thought of a very good idea, but there is a difficulty. This string is thin. Auntie cannot come down holding it. There is a fear of it breaking. If the kite has a thick rope, everything will be fine." Shyam became serious. "This means that a proposal of 1 lakh rupees has been made. But the difficulty was how to get a thick rope. He did not have the money, and the people of the house, who had burnt his aunt without mercy, would not give him anything for this work." That day Shyam could not sleep till late at night due to worry. The next day, using the same trick as the first day, he took out 1 rupee from Vishweshwar's coat. He took it and gave it to Bhola and said, "Look Bhola, no one should know about it. Get to good ropes. A rope will be of little use. I will get Jawahar Bhaiya to write aunt on a piece of paper. If the name chit is there, the kite will reach them only." 2 hours later, Shamu and Bhola were happily sitting in the dark room and tying the string to the kite. Suddenly, Vishweshwar entered there in a fierce form like an obstacle in good work. He threatened Bhola and Shamu and said, "Have you taken money from our coat?" Bhola was startled and became an informer with just one scolding. He said, "Shamu Bhaiya took it out to buy a rope and a kite." Vishweshwar slapped Shamu twice and said, "Will you go to jail after learning to steal? Well, I will teach you a good lesson today." Saying this, he slapped him again and after rubbing his ears, tore the kite. Now looking at the ropes, he asked, "Who bought these?" Bhola said, "He bought them. He said that he would fly a kite with this to bring auntie down from Ram's place." Vishweshwar stood there bewildered. He picked up the torn kite and looked at it. Written on the paper stuck on it was Kaki. Dear students, if you found this explanation helpful, please share this video with your friends so they can also benefit from it. I've included links to summaries of other lessons in the description. Be sure to check those out as well. For more lesson explanations, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.